Holy smokes, guys. Next week is going to be crazy. A lot of the big events people have been chatting about, that we've been getting rumors about, they're coming a lot earlier than people were saying. This is major news. The devs chose a giant surprise for us this Tuesday, March 10th. It was actually shared on Facebook, so I didn't see it for a couple hours. Big shout out to Frogman69, who pinged me on my Discord. They announced next week's events, which are coming with an early arrival for Guan Yu and Sergey. And this is a big event. Like, this is no joke at all. They're calling the festivity the Martial God's Tale. I presume the Martial God is the big guy himself, Guan Yu, and this event looks unbelievable. So I want to break this down for you right now. I do want to say I covered Guan Yu recently a few different times in videos. I did a big guide on him, which so many of you guys watched. Thank you very much. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. We'll link it in the description and the top pinned comment. Additionally, last week I talked about upcoming banners and what we should be saving for, and in that video I mentioned Guan Yu was very likely to come this month, and I said I would predict he would come the weekend of March 20th or March 27th. And I got people in my DMs and the comments saying, why are you saying it might be the 20th, it might be the 27th? We've all seen the leaks, we know it's the 27th. And I said in that video, as I say all the time, leaks are great rumors, but they're not a guarantee of anything, and this was proven correct once again. I wasn't just blowing smoke or trying to pretend I hadn't heard the news when I said it could happen on the 20th. I was just saying, just because the leak says it's the 27th does not mean that's real. And this time it wasn't real. I appreciate all the people who help everyone with rumors and the like, but it is very important when you plan for things in this game that you absorb as much information as possible, but you don't take every single thing as a fact unless it's officially announced with dates by the developers. You want to take those leaks when you hear them around, or if you hear rumors, mumblings, grumblings, you want to incorporate them into your planning, but you don't want to swear by them and count on them because they're wrong sometimes. They're very valuable in giving us a little sneak peek and an idea of what might come, but they're not a hard guarantee of anything. So that's why I always try to incorporate my own kind of thoughts and predictions based on history in this game and what I've seen over 2.5 years playing it every day, covering it every day. And that's why I said the 20th as a possibility. They both seemed equally likely, right? We knew it was going to happen in March because we needed a big thing this month. We knew this stuff was introduced with the last update that we had a little while ago. To me, it seemed weird that they would push it to the very end of the month. So that's why I said maybe it's going to be the 20th. It is going to be the 20th. This event is going to be huge. So let's get into it right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you appreciate news like this, if you appreciate what we do here on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Click that button. It's the easiest, freest thing you can do to help out in a major way. So Guan Yu is arriving in the new event, and it's a big event, Martial God's Tale. New legendary heroes Guan Yu and Sergey have arrived. Get Guan Yu's new skin for free. They're giving us the skin for free, guys. I cannot believe it. I am hyped up. From March 16th. So that's pretty freaking soon. In 6 days, this thing's gonna kick off, and we've got a shot to get Guan Yu's skin. That is too awesome. Participate in the events to earn a new Summoning Stone skin, an event-exclusive avatar and emote, summoning crystals, and more. A big part of the reason I'm so excited is not just because Guan Yu and Sergey are coming early. I'm also just so excited that this is going to be a big blowout event, because when they do these events, there's a special shop. You can see they confirm that here, obtain for free from the event shop. There are login rewards, there are special events with good drops, and all in all, there are just a ton of summons. You can see they shout out the summoning crystals. There are a ton of extra summons for you guys to get. So if you were getting tight on summons, you didn't know if you'd be able to go for Guan Yu or Sergey or whatever you want to target, now it's going to be a lot better. So this is major news. They're also shouting out 2 other skins. The Praetus skin, we already know about this. This is part of the Odyssey missions. Let me click over here. I'm on a viewer account right now, but yeah, you can see he's progressing well through it. At level 43 of the now expanded Odyssey quests, you get this unbelievably cool outer space body Praetus skin. They're calling it the Celestial Order. This thing, I love the way he moves, but the celestial bodies behind him just stay in the same spot. It's an incredible design, one of the best skins in the game now. That's available through the Odyssey quests, and then they're also shouting out the new Guild War Gladiators Gauntlet skin, and this is for rocks. Rox is getting an Infernal Golem skin. This really makes him look super like the Golem boss from Gear Raid 2. More things are coming. We've got the Summoning Stone skin, Fortune's Flow. It's a rock adorned with, these look like some kind of Chinese cards, I'm guessing, some pretty flowers. It's a cool vibe. Then we also have the Skybound Sovereign. That's another Summoning Stone skin. This is one that's zooming around the rock. So that's this cool little incredible dragon. Again, looks like a Chinese-inspired golden dragon. This one, I believe, is pay to win. How to obtain time-limited bundle. That would be the first pay-to-win stone skin ever, like for the portal. This one looks like it's going to be free. How to obtain the Martial Gods Gala event. So you can see, this is like going to be a whole blowout event. I am hoping we also get some playable content, you know, maybe a special boss, some special stages to farm, things to check out. But at the very least, we're getting an event shop, we're getting a special event, we're getting all these big freebies and drops. It is awesome stuff. And there you go. This is what people have been waiting for. I'm going to make a lot of content on this. I'm sure I'm going to rank all the options. People have wanted an updated list of my rankings for every normal legendary in this game. They're doing a time-limited rate up, a special banner for Guan Yu, and you get to choose the other legendary hero. So this was rumored. This is now confirmed. It is going to run earlier than some predicted. It's going to kick off on March 20th. That's going to be Friday. And then it's going to run through the 23rd. So that's very good news. They're giving us the Monday as well. They're not being stingy with it. So if you want to summon more, you didn't get what you were looking for, you want extra awakenings, whatever, when you get your weekly reset rewards on Monday, March 23rd, you're going to get to use them because the banner will still be live. We're also getting this fancy banner right here for the brilliant new single target DPS Sergey. This guy is a burst fiend. He can absolutely spam his ultimate. The kit is so good. And he's paired with the very famous, the very noteworthy, the big beast himself, Valderon, the chaotic lord. So Valderon and Sergey getting paired together. Very nice pairing, because if you pick these two up, especially if you're progressing, if you get both of them, you are going to shoot up through single target arena. That is going to be a cheat code for you. Two major banners. This one is also running through Monday, like I said, but it does start a day later, as the ancient banners typically do. This is going to kick off on Saturday, March 21st. We have more surprises. We have the Martial Gods Gala. Log in during the event to claim the Summoning Stone skin Fortune's Flow, as well as a free event-exclusive avatar. Looks like a very cute Guan Yu with a present. I don't know what the theming is here. It feels like kind of Chinese New Year-y, right? Lunar New Year, but that was like almost 2 months ago now, if I'm not mistaken. 6 weeks ago or something. Yeah, maybe it's just a delayed celebration for the Chinese New Year for us. Let me know if you guys have got theories. This is freaking huge though. Thunkles is immediately going to be one of the best epics in the entire game, and we can all get him 100% for free without summoning at all. Now, why do I say that? You see they say shards here, they say summon, but that's not really what they mean. This is going to be our first fragment summon event in a long time. They call it in this game a shard summoning event. Essentially, the shards are fractions of a hero, and if you collect enough, you can fuse or forge that hero. So we've seen this a lot in the past. We haven't seen it much recently. This is essentially going to be an epic fusion for Thunkles. You will do events and participate in Oracle's trials, and you will earn these fragments or shards of Thunkles, and then you'll get your copy. This guy puts out damage reduction. He puts out anti-heal. He gets extra block. He's in a very good faction as a cultist for all of those things. Very, very nice epic unit. He instantly is going to help a lot of accounts that needed an anti-healer, to be honest. He's very cool. On top of that, we've got server rewards. You can see they've got this cute little Anora emote, and then they're saying 5 times rare summoning crystals. During the event, we will send an event-exclusive emote and rare summoning crystals to all commanders via mail. So you'll get that celebration Anora emote, and you'll get 5 rare summoning crystals. And this is a strict bonus reward. This is not in place of anything else. This is just a freebie waiting in your mailbox. We've got more events. The triumphant return of the Abyssal Derby, one of the goofiest events in Watcher of Realms history, is kicking off on the 16th, and it's going to run through the 19th. Something worth noting, right, is this whole event is going to kick off on March 16th. It's going to run for a fairly long time, right? The event is kicking off on March 16th. That's Monday, and it will run with the big banners through the 23rd, and the actual events will run till the end of the month, right? The Shard Summoning event for Thunkles is going to go till March the 30th. Same thing with the Martial Gods Gala. It's a nice big event with a lot of freebies and some huge banners. On top of the return of the Abyssal Derby, we're getting a classic scroll exploration. You can see we're going to create this nice little picture of Guan Yu on, apparently someone told me, Lubu's horse. Shout out to my friend Trey. Apparently that's not Guan Yu's horse. His name's like Red Mane or something like that. I'm sure I butchered that. Red something, but that's pretty nice. These are the sign-in rewards for the Martial God sign-in. So this event is going to be 15 days long, right? The 16th through the 30th. And you just need to sign in 2/3 of those days, 10 days, and you get all these rewards. In total, we are looking at 7 rare summoning crystals, we're looking at some diamonds, and then we're looking at an ancient summon and a divine summon. All these gold bars on the bottom, I'm sure, are the event exclusive currency for the event shop, the redeem shop. We also have a Mortius excavation. That's another reason to subscribe to the channel. We always post these solutions for these immediately so you can get your rewards as quickly as possible. And then we have my favorite minigame ever, the Fishing Master event. And all these things are coming with more freebies. We've got the Engraver's Exhibition. That's gonna have more freebies. We've got a Quest Forerunner, more freebies. And then, what is this, man? What is this? They saved the bomb they've been dying to drop for the end. I kinda can't believe it. That, my friend, is an unpolished legendary Soulstone. And if they're gonna tease it this hard, I think it means it's coming. Guan Yu is coming. An unpolished legendary Soulstone is coming. This is going to be a blowout of an event. They did something similar last April, so like 11 months ago, kind of just out of nowhere. They did, actually it was kind of like March into April, because they did this like springtime event into an Easter event. Maybe they're kind of recapturing that. But this is like a big event, and it's kind of out of nowhere for no good reason, but I'm not complaining. Guan Yu, Sergey, where's Mr. Sergey? Sergey, where you at, boy? There you go, Sergey, and then an unpolished legendary Soulstone. How is that going to be made available? There's a small chance it could be pay to win. They've done that once before, but I don't think it will be, because they know we're frothing at the mouth for another freebie. That is some major stuff. Guan Yu, unpolished Soulstone, Sergey, like 8 different events with freebies, big login rewards. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is nice news. Good job, Moonton. Share it with your mother. She's going to be stoked about this, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.